What's up, gamers? Hello, this fine morning. Saturday, how are we doing? What's up, Jin? What's up, Banks? What's up, Cosmic? How you guys doing? Guys, we need to have a chat. We need to talk about something. Because I learned something yesterday that I think we need to talk about as a group so that we're all on the same page, alright? So, yesterday, I did a little bit of research. I'm going to make a command for this so people are aware of what's going on. I did a little bit of research yesterday because I was feeling a little bit down in the gutter about deoxys. I was like, oh, dude, I haven't found deoxys yet. This sucks, right? So I said, okay, well, why don't I go double check, make sure everything's okay with the hunt, see what I can maybe do, anything better. Maybe I can double hunt it, figure it out, right? So I did a little bit of research, as you do when you're feeling a little bit down in the gutters about a hunt, right? I did about 100 resets, and I tracked every other encounter stats. I caught it and checked the stats to make sure that I wasn't getting duplicate stat lines, which means their RNG wasn't properly resetting. And what I came to find out, unfortunately, was that 14 of the 30 deoxys had the exact same stats, which should realistically never happen. Ever. It is so rare that a Pokemon would share the exact same stat line as another one in 30 encounters. It just shouldn't happen. Let alone 14 times out of 30 encounters. So the only thing I can come to mean is the deoxys resets we've been doing have not actually been changing. I don't know what happened. It doesn't mean that every deoxys was not the same, but the problem was if I was hitting the exact same frame that I reset on, I was seeing the exact same deoxys. On regular Fire Red copies, this does not happen. It doesn't happen on. I did a lot of testing yesterday. I pulled the bot from 40 Cakes. He has it as a public access thing. I used it to check the stats. It wasn't a problem. I checked it on the hardware. I did about 20-30 resets on my actual Game Boy. Still wasn't a problem. I downloaded the ROM off the save file, put it on an emulator. It still wasn't a problem. The specific problem lies with the GB operator that I'm using. It is not properly re-rolling the RNG, and I can't tell you why. I don't know why. I'm not mad at GB operator because I found my Mew on it. I don't think it's a problem. The thing is, I don't know how to fix this. I seriously don't know. What I do know is I've done about 35,000 encounters of deoxys, and a good sizable portion of them probably haven't been real, or at least changing. So here's my plan. I say that I don't really know what my plan is right now. Sorry, I clicked on my own stream from Discord. I don't know what my plan is right now. I don't know what I'm gonna do to fix it. I don't know how I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna reach out to Epilogue and see if there's a problem with their emulator, because they might be misguiding people to think that you can shiny hunt on it. I don't know what's happening. What I do know is I'm going to take a break from deoxys and try to figure it out, hopefully between this weekend and next week. What we'll probably do is hunt it. I'll probably download the ROM, quadruple hunt it between 4 different games, and then put that on the cartridge, because at this rate I don't really know what to do. So that being said, I'm going to make are coming to start coming asking if you found deoxys? Yes. So I'm going to make a command right now. Let me switch off this so I don't leak anything. Let me just pull that off. Screw it, I don't need it. Alright, let me just make a command real quick so we're on the same page. So I can do !add calm !deoxys. Neo has not found deoxys. The resets he found out the resets were not properly re-rolling the RNG, which means he was not seeing new deoxys. Deoxys will return soon once a fix is figured out. All right, I'm just gonna put this in the chat, and that's what we're gonna do. According to rumors, there will be a mythical event soon with deoxys, but most likely can't be shiny. Probably not. All right, I'm gonna add this. This is the second worst possible news I could think of. I hope you find, yeah, it's fine. Here's what I think we'll probably do. Is Nightbot here? Nightbot. Wait till Nightbot says the command's added. Hello? Oh my god. Guys, everything's breaking. My stream's ruined. I'm a horrible shiny hunter. What? Dude, what is happening today? Am I just cooked? Am I just washed? Dude, dude, this stream is so cooked. Dude, I'm gonna be honest. Yesterday, gamers, I played Sea of Thieves with my brother-in-laws for like 5 hours. But before then, as I was doing this deoxys reshort, I was crashing out. I was having the worst day, bro. I was so upset. I was so mad because it's like. This has happened before, right? If you've watched my Arceus video, you know this has happened before. I'm not new to this. Sometimes shiny hunts just don't work properly, and I don't really know why. But for me, the crazy part is like, I've been doing this for 6 months. I don't know how. It's so frustrating because there's no way I could have known unless I did this. So I don't really know what to do, you know? It's frustrating. Is Nightbot just not here today? I'm on the Nightbot website, so it should be working. Could be the battery been cooked sometime in that 6 months. I mean, maybe on the GB operator it was cooked, but it can't be on the cartridge, because I checked the cartridge on an actual Game Boy and it wasn't an issue. So I'm telling you, dude, it's not the, it's not that. It's not the cartridge itself, because the battery doesn't affect the actual cartridge. That's a Ruby Sapphire thing. It's not a Fire Red Leaf Green thing. They don't have a battery in them. Okay, well, never mind then. I don't know where. All right, I'll just keep this up. Y'all just remind me when you guys see Nightbot for me to add that command. I don't know what's going on today, dude. They just cooked. All right, whatever. So we're gonna be doing this instead. Can you hunt it without the operator, just on the cartridge? I can, but I think it'd be easier for me to... I mean, here's the deal. I could put it on my Game Boy like I do with Jirachi, but I can't do multi-hunting then. So, I wouldn't be able to do multi-hunting, which kind of takes away the purpose of doing deoxys, you know? So, it's unfortunate, but it's what it is. All right. With that being said, let's not get too down in the gutters. We still have Yamastu today. You can't copy the message bank. You can't add a command because you're not a mod. I'm gonna have to do it later. Whenever Nightbot's back. Just take a break from the mean alien until you find a fix. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do, honestly. I think it's frustrating me because I've been so like diligent about making sure if I'm gonna hunt something, I'm gonna do it on a console with a, like, I'm gonna do it on the cartridge, right? And for me, it feels kind of weird now to, like, if I were to pull the, what's it called? If I were to pull the the ROM off the cartridge and play it 4 times on different emulators, you know, on the same emulator, so I'm getting different resets. That would be my most illegitimate hunt yet. But I don't really know what else to do, because I guess I could continue to single hunt it on my Game Boy, but I've spent 6 months doing this. There's no guarantee that I won't go double odds again and be on this for another 4 months, especially on an actual hardware where it's going to be a lot harder to do resets. So I don't know. I just don't know. I'm very confused. I don't really know what to do. I need to figure out, in my mind, what makes it the most legitimate towards my living decks, but also, what makes it the most legitimate towards my living decks. You know, maybe I have to restart the counter, I don't know. Because now it's like, okay, well, how many of those 35,000 encounters were actually different deoxys? Is it disingenuous for me to say... I did 38,000 encounters if I do an extra 3,000 encounters on my Game Boy, but the 35,000 initially weren't actually different deoxys every time? How long has this issue been happening? Has it been an issue the entire time, or was it only an issue at the very beginning? Like, I don't know. It makes me ask a lot of questions that I don't really know how to answer right now, because I don't know what to do. I don't know what the best course moving forward is, because I take my living decks very seriously. I want to keep it as legitimate as possible. I don't know what to do that makes this more legitimate. So, I'm just going to have to think about it over the weekend. There's still a chance it could be shiny? What do you mean? Do those to see how it feels? Well, no, but here's the deal. I know for a fact I'm not gonna be able to do multi-hunting because I can't. The reason deoxys and the GB operator work so well is because I could just press a button on my keyboard that does a macro and it would do it for me. So I could do other hunts like this alongside deoxys. I don't want to single hunt deoxys. It's not fun. If I'm gonna do deoxys only, I'm gonna do it on like 4 copies, like with the emulator. But I don't know if I want to do that or not. Are we winning, chat? Incubites? Very sadly, no. We are very much not winning. With what I found out about deoxys yesterday, we are not winning. The only chance we're winning is if we find one of these shinies. Okay, I need to retype that and say is figured out. I said it figured out. Great typing, Landon. You did a great job. I am Nightbot now, true. Nightbot ditched us and now Banked has taken up the task. I really, dude, I'm so confused as to what's happening. I don't know what's going on. The RNG was a problem, lol? I mean, there's no reason it should be. I don't know what's happening. It's not Gen 3 though, dude. It's the GB operator. I don't know what's going on with it. Let me double check and make sure Nightbot's actually... Oh, I closed those tabs. Whatever, I don't care. I'm too distraught to actually care if Nightbot comes back or not, bro. He can take a break if he needs to. Starting from 0, so starting the encounters back to 0, but acknowledging how long it took, like acknowledging the 280 hours. Is what you're saying? It's very fitting. Yes, it is very fitting. Like it's a new hunt, kind of. Yeah, I guess acknowledging the time is good, but keeping the encounter, resetting the encounters would probably be a good idea. I don't know, man. I'm just, for me, it's a question of like, what method do I go with now? Do I go with 4 different emulators and just do it that way? Maybe make an individual video over it, make some content out of it. I mean, this will just be a port. This will just be in my Living Dex video. It'll just be in my Living Dex video. I don't know what I would say in the 6 months that I've spent hunting this. I don't know. So, what's up, Zach? As a breakpoint, yeah. Yeah, no, you're right. I probably should just reset the encounters and start over. Over this shiny error. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I pretty much set myself to the next video I want to make is my Living Dex video. It feels really weird to come back and make a video after over a year that like, oh, I messed up, you know? If it's on the emulator. So what I would do is I'd play the ROM, right? I'd play the ROM up to a point where I found the shiny. I would save state it and then put the save state onto the cartridge with using the GB operator. So I'm technically playing my exact same save on an emulator, but I'm taking that emulator and putting it on the cartridge so that I can then transfer it up to home. The deoxys would still be legitimately hunted. It's just not hunted on hardware, on actual hardware, which is something I've done for every other one of my shinies. So it feels weird not doing it on this one, but I don't really know what else to do. Unless I say, suck it up, Buttercup, and pull out the Game Boy and just start soft resetting on the Game Boy for the next, you know, however long. That would be my other option. I'm gonna check if Nightbot is Nightbot down. No, it says it's just me. I don't know why it's happening. It's so weird. Is this UMass for Call Rodriguez? Yeah, this will be for Call Rodriguez. Can always acknowledge it as in the full dex vid as a phase fail, then go with a new count. No, I mean, I think you're right. I think I definitely need to go with a new count. I think it'd be disingenuous to have 35,000 counter and it not be like it's not actual encounters, you know? So I think I do need to just reset. Maybe I'll do a week of streaming where I only hunt deoxys on four emulators. Maybe I do that and just say we're gonna find this week. We're done. After all the pain we've been through with this stupid noodle alien, we're done. We're getting rid of it. We're hunting it for a week on stream and just going for it. I mean, that's my best option, I guess. And this time it will be under odds. Yeah, dude. The legitimate under odds deoxys. Pog, we did it! I just don't know what happened, dude. I really don't. I need to ask, because I asked some people who use the GB operator. I said, hey, guys, like, I want you to be aware that, like, the GB operator, or I asked friends who use the GB operator, right? And they said sometimes for them, the soft resets work. Like, I don't know if it's my it's not my cartridge, because the cartridge is working just fine. But I don't know. I don't know what I really don't know what it is, so I'll figure it out though. Do you have a bunch of stream titles on Rotate, or do you just name them what you want? I just name whatever comes to my mind. Nowadays, it's kind of hard to come up with a different name because it's like I'm so close to the end. It's like, okay, well, what do I say? You know, every stream's different. I'm hunting a different Pokemon. If I say shiny hunting Yamask, it's like, okay, what if I found it? So now what do I say? You know, at this point, I just kind of say whatever I want. I've kind of always been that way. Card to check an encounter on, that can be a guarantee it's GB operator. No, I don't. I have an English cartridge, but it's a bootleg, and the GB operator doesn't read it. So, I don't know. I don't know if it's just something in my specific GB operator. I mean, some people have used it and it's been just fine. I'm not gonna be mad about it. At this rate, like, I've had, like, my crash out on it. I've been upset about it, and it's like, you know what? Whatever, dude. We're gonna go hunt deoxys. We're gonna finish this, and then we can enjoy the last 2 mythical hunts left over. I'm not gonna let this put a dampener on how much I like shiny hunting. You know, I can't really let this be a big sad moment for me when I have 20 more shinies left. Like, I'm almost done. I can't get to the point where I'm like, I'm so sad and upset for myself when I'm literally this close to finishing a shiny living dex, which so few people have done. 20 more Pog. I know, dude. We're literally almost there. How many subs did you have before the Kanto event? I don't know. Somewhere in like the 2,000 range? Somewhere like that? It'd be hard. I'd have to check. I don't even know how I would check. Maybe I could check my YouTube studio, analytics. Can I view my subs? My total sub count? No, it's only on desktop. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know specifically. When would you say you blew up, or it's very gradual? Oh, I didn't blow up. You had 2240 subs a day of? Oh, okay. No, I never blew up. I mean, I guess I had a pretty big run. I had a 1,000 sub rise in December of 2022 when I made a video with my friend Jason where we played bingo, looking for Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet. That video got like 32,000 views, and it did pretty well for me. But I've never really had like a blow up. I had consistent YouTube shorts for a full year in 2022. I made a video at the end of 2022 that did really well. I made a shiny hunting video at the end of 2022 as well that got like 20 or 12,000 views or something like that. But I haven't blown up. It's definitely been a gradual rise. It's just been consistent streaming and content creating for like 5 years. That's pretty much it. Neo, you do know that some of the Pokemon are shiny locked, right? Yes, I'm aware. Yeah, I've shiny hunted 1,015 Pokemon. I know they're shiny locked. That's why the number is 1,035 and not 1,025, because it is 1,025 minus shiny locked Pokemon plus regional forms. So, you got a short with 126k views? Yeah, that one did pretty well for me. But again, that was really early on when I started YouTube. That short did well, but it did not blow up until way later that Legends Arceus was out. So I really don't think there was a blow up at all for me. It's not like all 3,200 of these subs came from one moment. It just came from consistently streaming and being a part of the PM7 events, making videos, that kind of stuff. I didn't know what your plan was, to be honest. Yeah, no, I'm not shiny hunting the shiny locked Pokemon. They will not be a part of my decks. If they're shiny locked in every game they've ever been available in, then they won't show up. So, but yeah, I'm aware. I know that Pokemon are shiny locked. I know. How many shiny Eevees do you have? 9. 8 evolutions and an Eevee. That's pretty much it. Do you have any regional forms left? No. All regional forms are done. We finished the regional forms when we finished the Galarian, or the Galar Living Dex in, we finished the Galar Living Dex, I think. When did we finish that, guys? Was that over the summer? I think it was over the summer, right? That was my most recent... No, Gen 6 was my most recent dex completed. We completed the Galar Living Dex in, like, July, right, I think? I think that's right. I don't remember. I would do exclamation point shiny so you guys could check, but Nightbot still doesn't work. Nightbot? You there, buddy? Okay. Bolton on August 3rd. Okay, yeah, we finished it early. But I think the Galarian forms we had a little bit later. Wait, Nightbot's back! Stop talking to me, I don't care. Wow, Nightbot, that's really rude for you to say after being gone for so long. Alright. Let me paste this command in. He woke up, bro was late to the party. Take that command. Good. Nightbot shows up late and then is mean to my chat immediately. Usually it's funny. This time he's just this time it was just rude. Usually him showing up, you know, being mean to people in chat is funny, but now he's just rude after not showing up so late. But yeah, I finished the regional forms in, I don't know, you guys can check the Shiny Living Dex sheet, but the last Galarian form was found, I think, sometime in July. Is Deoxys caught? I'm gonna crash out, bro. I'm gonna crash out with these questions. Galarian line I knew was July 31st. Okay, yeah, so that was the last one. That was the last Galarian form. But yeah, well, we'll see. We got 20 shinies left. We're almost done. Today can be a good day still. Today can still be a very good day. We just gotta find one of these. If we can find a Yamask and move on from this, this would be great. I think we will do more Masuda hunts after this, though. You know what I could do now that Deoxys is out for a little bit is I could do some 3DS hunting, but I feel like the setup of that would take a little while. I guess here's what we'll do. Well, no, I'd have to do soft resets, and I don't want to do a soft reset one. No. We'll just stay on Masuda. We'll just stay on Masuda today. We're gonna figure out what to do with Deoxys later. We'll stay on Masuda today. But I do want to do some 3DS hunts on stream again because I have a couple of those left. Now your tweet about chat looking at you looks bad. Nah, listen, I don't care, bro. It's funny. It's all good. It's all in good humor. Listen, we'll look back on this moment and laugh at some point, dude. It really does. Like, listen, there is so much stuff going on in the world right now. Do you realize how insignificant this is? It really doesn't. It's really not that big of a deal. Yes, it does suck that we spent so long looking for Deoxys and it didn't, and we don't know when it was messing up, but it wasn't resetting, you know? But like, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter, dude. It's fine. It's like, I streamed, it's not like I streamed just Deoxys for 6 months and didn't find anything. I streamed it alongside my other hunts, and unfortunately, because of the passive nature of the hunt, I didn't know I wasn't getting new Deoxys every time. And and to be honest, there's no reason I shouldn't have been, but it happened. So, Now it's just, you know, okay, well, that sucks. Let's move on. Let's just hunt deoxys. We'll figure it out. It's not that big of a deal. Life goes on. You know? It's okay. $35K Neo suffered to save the Neo who got to 60K. Exactly, dude. Yeah, just think about it that way. We could have gone to 40K. I could have just said, I'm not going to check it, and we could have been on the same issue, you know? I'm just glad I chose to check it and then found out it was an issue. Put in the layout, refusing to elaborate. Yeah, exactly. Nah, dude, seriously, it's like it. Guys, I know I'm complaining and I'm saying I'm upset. And to be fair, yes, yesterday I was very upset. And to be fair, I could still be upset if I wanted to be. But in all honesty, it really doesn't matter. There's so much other stuff going on in the world right now, dude. I mean, I got a baby on the way. I got a baby on the way. I'm gonna have to move soon. I got so much other stuff going on that it's like, you know, I could be so angry right now, but I'm so close to finishing this living dex. Let's just freaking find it and finish this, you know? Neo chills guy for real? Shut up! Sorry, I just wanted to make a joke. I'm sorry. I'm not actually, I'm being rude, I'm sorry. I just want to make a joke. I'm not that chill. I'm really angry. Anyways, let's lock in and find ourselves a shiny mask, you know what I'm saying? Did you get your advanced GG yet? Dude, I found out that if I'm gonna get it, I have to still pay money. $25 doesn't even buy me a tub. Dog. I'm getting trolled. I'll probably get it soon, though. I used it to get a cup, hee hee. I need to get something, bro. I'll get a shirt. Yeah, I don't drink their stuff. I just needed a t-shirt. That'd be funny. Bro, Neo, is it from Zero? What, deoxys? Maybe. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I have no answers. Chat, listen, I'm just as blind as you are. I don't know. I don't know what the plan is. At the end of the day, I'm just here, bro. I'm just here, I'm sitting here, and I'm gonna be clicking, and I'm gonna be shining, and I'm gonna be dabbing. Theoretically, I will make an appearance in your Shiny Living Dex video because I have witnessed a shiny throw. Yes, theoretically, that could happen. Theoretically, I'll make an appearance in my shiny video. Wait! I get to be in the Shiny Living Dex video? Oh! Yay! Dude, I'm gonna be so tired of my own face by the time I'm done editing, bro. I'm gonna be like, dude, Neo, shut up. I'm gonna edit 1,035 reactions and be like, dude, please, just shut up. I can't stand this. You're so annoying. And then I'll post it, get 10 million views, make so much money, and move on. How big of a break will you take to do it? I don't know. I'm gonna think about it over the weekend. Here's what I'm considering now. Will you cringe at your old hairstyles? Dude, I already do. I look at my long hair and I'm like, ugh. I should have just kept my hair short. Here's what I think I'm probably going to do. I'm probably in an angry mode going to boot up 4 copies of my save file, change the secret ID to make sure all the resets are different, and go at deoxys for an entire week on just go on deoxys on 4 consoles until we find it. Off stream, on stream, I don't care. I am going to grind this thing till hell until I find it. I don't care if I find it on stream. I don't care if I find it off stream. I am finding this thing. We are not finding another shiny until deoxys is found, is probably what I would like to do. The deocalypse. Yeah, exactly. Next time you do a video like this, go bald for the first few, then watch your hair grow like a human chia pet. Yeah, dude. You know what I've noticed a lot of people doing now? A lot of people have picked up doing shiny living dexes, but in order. I don't know why. I know, here's the deal. Listen, John and I have talked about this a lot. Shiny hunters, like, they either make content just doing stuff that they're really excited about. Like, I think Shiny Catherine's a really good example of a shiny hunting content creator that just shiny hunts Pokemon that she really wants to shiny hunt, you know? And sometimes, and also the videos do well, right? But every shiny hunter kind of hits a point where they're like, well, I've shiny hunted all these Pokemons. I've shiny hunted all these Pokemon. Let's just do a living dex. Except I was ahead of that game 5 years ago. I've been doing a living dex for a hot minute. Step aside, gamers. I am. That is me. I've been doing the living dex. Y'all might be trying to make your living dex in Pokedex order now, but you have no idea how much I've been cooking. You have no idea, bro. You don't know how much I've been cooking. Plus, I'll be honest, I think it's actually kind of cooler to see the shiny, like, hopping between phases of life and time as I'm finding the shinies, you know? Like, you're gonna, like, when you guys watch the, when you guys watch the Living Dex compilation of all the shinies I've ever found, like, in one video, you're gonna see multiple different setups, different hairstyles, different homes. Like, you're gonna see I mean, you'll see at least 4 different homes, but you'll see a bunch of different setups over time because I've streamed from multiple different spaces, multiple different setups in my office last apartment. So, like, it's kind of cool to watch, like, the environment change. Like, you can be at one shiny in this apartment, and the next shiny's from, like, my very first apartment, you know? You don't know. For at least at the first 10, yeah, exactly. Because I'm not making the video in order, I'm making the video in Pokedex order. Good morning, Mr. Cramden. Good morning, Mr. Shadow. Neo, I have hope you get shiny Yamask under odds. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, realistically, I should. What's the 1015? It was Watchhog. I named it Hog Tua. Then got a lot of likes on Twitters. Little question, why are the colors on the Switches so different? I think it's because of the multi-viewer that I use. I think they just take, I think it's the multi-viewer I used. The color just comes out weird. Oh no, it's bugged? Yep. Yeah. Yeah, Shadow, it was. I don't know what happened. It was something with the GB operator. So, I'm gonna be thinking about it over the weekend about how we're gonna handle it, and then we're gonna take it on next week. So, it's all good though. All good. We'll be okay. My condolences. It's all good. I mean, the other thing I could do as well is do runaways. I could set up the game to do runaways. The problem is, if I do runaways, it's like, it's not gonna be worth it, bro. It's gonna take so long. It's gonna take so long to do like each encounter. If I did runaways, it would take so long, dude. Because you have to encounter it, run away, run all the way back, run all the way up to it, do the whole puzzle. It's like, dude, it's so not worth it. It's not worth it at all. At 10k lol, I know, dude. The problem is I don't know when the bug started. I don't know if it was a bug from the very beginning. I don't know if it was a bug after 20k, after 30k. I don't know. I don't know when it happened. I really don't. So, there's no way for me to know, unfortunately. I have no clue what happened. And I won't have any clue what happened forever, pretty much. least you found out now instead of another 6 months or longer. Yeah, dude. Well, here's the deal, though. Here's my question for you, chat. Say we do this deoxys hunt, right? We redo it, and we find it in, like, 2,000 encounters. Does that count as me being under odds? I don't know. I mean, I guess, but I don't know if that's true. I'd say it's under odds. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I guess time-wise, we should consider the fact that it is, that I did all the other time, but within its own context, yes, okay. Interesting. It'll be interesting to call deoxys under odds after how much I went through it for. Shouldn't get you copyrighted with the August one. Well, then I'm definitely not going to watch the August one on stream if it's going to get me copyrighted, banked. Is there no odds under your mask in this screen? No, do you want me to add it? I can add the odds if you like. Have you got Zacian or Zamazenta and Pogo? I don't count Pogo in my living decks. Of the bug? Yeah, I'll figure out how to represent it, don't worry. I mean, it'll definitely, in the video, it'll be explained. But I saw you got the mythics, the mythic melts in your chart? The mythic melts? Oh, the melt metals. Yeah, but that I only count those because it's because there's literally no other way to hunt them in any other game. Like, they aren't even catchable in any other game. So I don't really count them. The way I've defended it, Glitch, is I will, if Melton and Melmetal are ever shiny huntable in a mainline series game, I will rehunt them on the mainline series game rather than catching them in Pokemon Go. But the rest of the mythicals, I don't want to. I don't want to catch Pokemon in Pokemon Go. I don't want to spend money to do it. I already spend enough money on the games that I shiny hunt on. I don't need to spend more money. I don't need to spend more money buying raid passes so I can hopefully get a Zacian or Zamazenta when Game Freak could just stop being annoying and unlock it on an actual game. Hi, Neo. What's up, Mighty Munchkin? I'ma go. Good luck later, Glitch. How the spooky guy going? I mean, he's going fine. We're halfway to odds right now. A little bit above that. Let me add the odds because someone asked about it. There we go. So yeah, I'll figure it out. We'll do something next week, though. Don't you worry. I'm sure we will find something next week to do Deoxys well and enjoy it. Don't worry. Do you count the odds when the eggs go to your party? Do I count the odds when the eggs go to my party? What do you mean? Not the odds of the encounters? No, I count them when they hatch. When the 10 eggs hatch, that's when I add to the counter. You'll see the number go up whenever it says O on the first egg of the batch, and then that's when I start adding it. And then if I find it in like the middle of the batch, I'll just subtract the eggs. So for instance, we can never find a shiny on an odd number because like we're hatching 2 eggs at a time. So like, you know, we'd find the egg on 274, but not 275. Good thing you already have a Jirachi. Unfortunately, I don't have a deoxys to give you. Yeah, thank you, Shadow. I really wish you could, bro. You could have saved me so much time, dude. But now look at me. Now I have to hunt deoxys still. You could have saved me from this. This actually, I don't even blame the GB operator. I blame Shadow. I blame you. This is your fault. Shadow Saber is the reason I did not find deoxys. What if shiny on 666? Listen, I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to go that long. I don't want to go that long. I don't want to. So, instead, I'm just going to, find it under odds. Because last one went like 800 something. This one needs to go under odds. Dude, I don't know what's happening recently. Even when I hunt off stream, Bridget on the right-hand game does not want to give eggs over. You mean once the fix is figured out? Yes. I'm gonna be honest, I am too lazy to fix it. Bridget, what is going on? What is going on today, bro? That was so long. What was that? That was weird. I need one more egg. Dude, this batch is definitely gonna start hatching before Bridget gives me a 5th egg. Unless she gives it to me quick, but... Let me be honest, Bridget, you are slacking today. Any solutions on how to fix it yet? Just asking so it won't happen to me when I do the hunt. My only suggestion is don't do it on a Game Boy operator. Because that's the only issue I found so far. So just don't do it on Game Boy. How do you tell when she has the eggs? She puts her arms like that. You see how her arm is, how she has like her arm up to her chin? That's how you can tell. The deoxys noon has been rough for Bridget, yeah. By the way, I don't know how to spell Bridget. I've always spelled it like bridge and then TTE. Like BRIDGETTE. That's how I've spelled it in my mind. I don't know if that's actually how it's spelled, but that's how I spelled it. Is it spelled like that? Without an extra E? That's how I spell it? That's in my mind how I've always spelled it since I started calling her Bridget back in like 2020, but usually it's 1 T for the real name. Oh, okay. Well then that's what it'll be spelled. But she's not a real person. That is true. She isn't a real person. I named her. So like, that's the way I was the one who gave her that name. So maybe I deserve to spell it how I want, because I was the one who gave her the name of Bridget. I don't know, just a thought. Her name is unnamed daycare lady 9. No, her name is not that. Her name is Bridget. Because I was tired of going to this woman, being mad at her for not giving me eggs. So I decided, okay, we should give her a name. Her name, Bridget. Do. We should reach odds today, I think. I don't know if that's true or not. But we should get close to reaching odds. Ow, my elbow. But we should reach odds today. I will probably name... My plan, though, is whatever the last Masuda hunt we do is, will be named Bridget after this lady. We will name, in solidarity of our egg friend here that has given us so many eggs over the years of Sword and Shield Masuda hunting, we will name our last shiny Bridget. I don't care if it's a male or a female. We will name the last shiny Bridget. It's what we gotta do. What about Bridget, but with a silent T? Why would... That's just Bridge. No, we're naming... It's Bridget. Her name has been Bridget since 2020. I have been calling this woman Bridget for almost 5 years. I will name a Pokemon Bridget after her. Since we're telling bad jokes in chat now, how about this? She's next to the bridge, though. Why does that matter? Her name's Bridget. Why would I change her name 5 years later? I've been calling her the same thing for 5 years, and now I'm just like, actually, she's just Bridge. Why would I change it now? Listen, you have to respect... I get that a lot of people are new here, but you have to respect the history, alright? There is history with her. Hi, Neo. What's up, Sean? There is history with Bridget. We have a lot of history with Bridget, and we can't just change history because we're new, alright? Only NoPlug would know the history. That is true. But NoPlug does know the history, and we've been calling Bridget for a long time. What's up, Trico? How you doing? Has a pink streak in her hair? I don't think that's true. Does she? I can't tell. So you're telling me you just made up that name and I just realized? Yeah. No, the name is not canon at all. She doesn't have a name. I said... Back in 2020, when I was doing Masuda hunts, I think it was during my Shedinja hunt. It was my first ever Masuda hunt. It was back in 2020, and I was hunting Shedinja. I said, you know, it's kind of sad that we are spending so much time with this woman, but she doesn't have a name. I'm going to give her a name. And then I said, I think I'm going to name her Bridget. I don't know where it came from. I don't know why I said it. But it's Bridget. And now, whenever I play any game that has Pokemon and a Masuda method, that is Bridget. That is just a reincarnation of Bridget. She does give Bridget vibes. That's what I've been saying. So, every time I play a new Pokemon game, and there's a woman there, like when I go back and play Sun and Moon and did like my Patrat hunt, that was also Bridget. Should I be mad for you not finding out earlier? Nah, dude, listen, I was mad yesterday. I was very frustrated. We're just going to move on, and we're going to find the deoxys next week. Trust me. Listen, if I'm not mad, you guys can't be mad. We're gonna be strong together through this moment, and we're gonna find this deoxys. The noodle alien has put us through too much pain. We're not gonna give it more power over us. You understand? Do not let that deoxys have power over you. It doesn't have power over me. It doesn't have power over you. We got this. All right? We'll come back next week and we'll be better off. That already have it? No, you're good. This is what we have Nightbot for? Exactly. That's why we have Nightbot. Nightbot's finally doing his freaking job. About time, Nightbot. About time you do your job, Nightbot. You little dweeb. Neo, can you buy me a pack of Pokemon cards? No, I'm broke. I'm sorry. I'm too broke. $4? Too much, bro. That happened with the Coliseum up here on Espeon? Yes. Yes, it is. It's exactly what happened with that. Why Nightbot rude? Because he doesn't like you, I guess. If you don't know about the Coliseum number on Espeon, go watch my Arceus video. Go watch my video of I did the worst shiny hunts. It's a pretty short video. It's like 9 minutes. How the hell did that happen, though? I don't know. I don't know, Astaki. I'm not sure. Are you serious? I'm 100% serious, yeah. If you go back to the beginning of the stream, I talked about it. You can watch back on how I figured it out. I am set only because of banana stream. Fair enough. We made so many good banana memes, I know. I know, dude. I know, trust me. I'm with you, bro. Listen, I'm with you. I really am. You're not alone in this. Do. Listen, guys, don't get too down. We're on 300 eggs. We're on our way to odds. We're gonna find this Yamask under odds for sure, right? I mean, our last 4 hunts have been over odds in Sword and Shield. With Bufalot, Heatmore, Yamask, and Tranquil. So, we're fine. Let's just find Yamask. Then we'll be okay. Can we name it Therapy or Therapist? I'm actually kind of down for that. Maybe we can name it Copium, because I'm coping with the fact that my deoxys is so broken. I think we'll just name it Copium. This is a Copium shiny. A shiny just to make me feel better about the fact that I have not, that I did not do shiny deoxys properly. Or it's not really something I did wrong. So, oops. So TLDR, the Game Robber screw it? Yep, pretty much. Yeah, something wrong with the GB op, so. Yeah, I did see it, Bot B. I saw that you got your point poll. Congratulations. Which one is better, Litten or Rowlet? Rowlet, 100%. Rowlet's the best starter line, especially shiny. I love Rowlet. I love that little owl. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. But Litten, Black Kitty, don't care. Didn't ask. I like Rowlet. Rowlet's better. He's just a cute little owl, bro. He's just a cute little owl. He's just vibing. He's like a little ball. A little owl ball. You know? Mint owl. Thank you, Incubites. I agree. With this, I agree. Popular because it knows that support is your bank? That's just cringe. You're the guy who's like, oh, well, I like what everyone else doesn't like because I'm quirky and special. Shut up. It's the owl. I'm gonna say it, still not fond of Incineroar's design. Whoa, hot take here. Someone doesn't like the four-legged cat getting up on two legs and becoming a wrestler. Wait. Hot take Andy over there. I don't think that's a hot take, brother. I think you're spitting what most people have been saying since 2016. People haven't liked Incineroar for a long time. Take just not even from the fact that it's an annoying Pokemon in VGC as a whole. It's just people don't like four-legged animals getting up on two legs and all of a sudden running at you. Spin what we're all laying out, bro. True. It done been said. I'm gonna be real. It's actually crazy how Pokemon cannot make a, like, they're just incapable of taking a four-legged cat starter and turning it and making it and not making it two-legged. Actually, really anything four-legged. They're like, oh wait, but Fennekin, let's make it Delphox. Let's make it on two legs. Incineroar? Four legs? No, two. Meowscarada? Four? Nah, two. I like two more. I'm a much bigger fan of two, in my opinion. I just like two. I don't know. Like, what is wrong with y'all? Just let them stand on their legs. Why are you always gonna make them stand? Tepig? It's a pig. Two legs. I like two legs more. I want two. What pig have you ever seen standing on its hind legs, bro? What are you yapping? I just don't get it. What are they doing? Just keep it on four legs, bro. And then they do it backwards, right? And then you have frickin' what's it called? Fuecoco that's on two legs, Crocolore two legs, and like Skeledirge four. I'm just gonna flip it back around. Why? Don't do that. That's weird. Neo, which Pokemon is chill like that? Shedinja. That dude's chill as hell. He's been vibing there the entire time and no one ever talked about him. It's just my dog. He's so vibey, bro. He just hangs out, dog. People hit him with super effective moves, he's like, damn, what's your problem? You know? And he dies. It's just my dog. I love that little man. You masking today? Oh yeah, we're you masking. Literally an angel, true. He's perfect. He's my little angel. I'd like a starter being quadruped again. It's been so long. I guess so. I guess we've had 2 generations in a row where they... No, wait. Technically, Sprigatito was quadruped. And then Fuecoco became Crocolor, which was quadruped. You masking without deoxys feels a little empty. Trust me. I know, buddy. I know. I just got a shiny Chansey while chaining it? Dude. That's happened to me too, bro. It happens to the best of us. You start the Chansey chain in order to level up your Pokemon, and it's like, oh, shiny Chansey. Oh, well. Depending on how you see Gorillas. No, dude. No, he is not a quadruped, bro. I don't think so. He stands up. I think about quadruped by their, like, initial stance, right? You know, dude, you know what the weirdest bipedal Pokemon that we still have to hunt that should not be bipedal at all? Frickin' Purloin. Why is that thing standing up, bro? Puss in Boots looking What is he doing? Dude, get on your other legs. Why are you standing like that? What is it doing? It's so weird. Also, what's your favorite Gen 8 starter? Sobble. I don't like the other 2. Portland, you are not it. That's what I'm saying, bro. Why does it do that? Why is it standing up? Sit down. Probably, we do not want to see that. I'm being honest. Guys, be wary. This is the song that you guys complain about having jingle bells, alright? Don't worry. We're gonna be okay. I gotta go bye. Yeah, me too. What you don't see, Chad, is he's beating up Purloin. Yep. I'm beating it up. 1,500 encounters for Regigigas and no shiny. I can't even hear those numbers anymore and feel sad. I know I'm supposed to be, like, sad for other people, but, like, I can't feel anything anymore, bro. Neo, you are not allowed to jump scare us like that? Actually, I am. Boom! Neo, stop! I'm scared. I didn't know we were watching. I don't know. I was watching a horror game stream. So how long have you had Yato for? I don't know. When did we start EAO? It was this year, wasn't it? I think we started EAO this year. Maybe it was last year? I don't remember. I think it was this year. We started EAO. Actually, hold on. I just remembered something I need to do. Give me 1 second, chat. Let me do this real quick. I forgot. It's genius keeping chat occupied while setting up a new hunt and making us worship and chant the spam. Dude, I love EAO. My favorite bit on the stream. Mr. NeoHere, that's me. What's up? What's up, gamers? Let me check real quick. Can you do this? Do this. That works. That's all set up. Okay, should be good. And it's scheduled for that. Alright, perfect. Alright, sorry, chat. I had to make sure the upload for Play More was good. How's the IRL hunt been going? So you guys been like any places? Yeah, we've applied for one. We're waiting on a response. Dude, annoyingly enough, this apartment complex, they were having a really hard time when I was trying to what's it called? Like when they were trying to confirm my paycheck for some reason, and I get it, but like they would because I'm a W-9 employee, they wouldn't accept my invoices, they wouldn't accept my bank statements. Like the only way they would accept that I was getting paid by actually getting paid was my full tax return or a signed copy of from a CPA. And I'm like, okay, I don't have a personal accountant, so I guess I gotta send you both my tax returns. And then after doing that, they were like, you didn't get a 1099, they wouldn't accept it. They wouldn't accept a 1099. I had to send them my Schedule C tax return. I don't know. It was part of the things that they accept. They would not accept just a straight up 1099. They needed to see the full tax return. I guess because they've probably been messed up from people in the past where like they accepted that kind of where they accepted it, and like because we're a married couple both filing together, they couldn't properly pay for the apartment. I don't know why they did it. And then after all that, the screening that I went through, the company was like, okay, well, we do a random check every once in a while to make sure the people who are applying are actually them. The information is right, but you need them to come into the office with their physical copy of their social security card and their driver's license. I'm like, I have to bring in my physical copy of my social security card to approve that I am me. I don't know. I mean, here's the deal. Regardless, the location of the apartment and the price is kind of hard to pass up on, so. And to be fair, if we don't like it, then it's only a year. It's like, it's not that big of a deal. If we don't like the place, it's only a year. I'm not going to be too stressed. I'm not going to be too pressed about it, you know? If you were a construction worker, they get paid $10.99 too. Yeah, dude, I don't know. It's just weird. I don't really get it. Should be fine, though. I mean, again, the space is really nice. It has some really good walking places for Georgie and the baby once the baby comes along. It's really close to her parents and our church. So I'm really happy. I mean, I'm happy with the location and everything. It's just the process of getting set up has been a little annoying, but I mean, it's apartment complexes, right? What are you gonna do? Sometimes that's just kind of like the luck of the draw. You're just gonna have to deal with that side of things, you know? Alright. Yamask, listen, buddy. We need you to show up today. We've been through a rough time with deoxys recently, and we need a pick-me-up. We need a copium, so you need to show up and give us a break, alright? Dude, my stupid Hog Tua tweet almost has 300 likes. I don't know what happened, bro. People just really like that freaking meme, I guess. I guess I just cooked too much. Am I cooking far too much? Is that the problem? Brain rot for the win. True. Listen, at the end of the day, it's a pretty funny play on the meme, alright? Y'all can dog it on you want, but it is pretty funny. It is pretty funny. I kind of nailed it. All right, Bridget, come on. Don't make this super long. Give me an egg. Let's get it moving. I got more Yamask hatched. Let's go. Come on. We don't have time for this, Bridget. We don't have time. The chat is dying for a shiny today after the pain we've been through with deoxys recently. You know what's funny? I've actually never caught the normal Galarian birds off of either of these copies of Sword and Shield. I've never caught them. I don't know if that's stupid or not, but I've literally never caught these. I've never caught either of them. It's kind of funny. Like, it's just so funny how little I care about new Pokemon being added in if they don't give me, if I don't get what's it called? The shiny version of it. Like, I just don't go for it at all. It's the same with, like, Iron Boulder, Iron Crown. What's the name of the other two? Gouging Fire, Raging Bolt. I never caught them. I never caught them in my games. I literally only care about shiny hunting. All I care about is shiny hunting. That's it. He's on that grind set for real, true. I'm just on that Sigma grind set. Hasn't actually played a Pokemon game for fun in 30 years? Yeah, dude. Last time I played a Pokemon game for fun was Scarlet and Violet when I played through it the first time. But even then, I was like, let's get the shiny charm as soon as I'm done. Oh, Yamask, you silly goose. Yamask just doesn't want to give us the benefit of the doubt. He doesn't want us to just, like, thrive, you know? For some reason, this guy doesn't want to thrive. Doesn't want us to thrive. He's so silly. He really is silly, J-Pine. How you doing, homie? Lock in, baby. I'm finding this frickin' Yamask today, I think. Hopefully, if I don't go over odds for the 5th time in a row. Which would be disappointing, I'll say. Would be kind of disappointing if we did it. Was the RG broken? That's so much wasted time. I know. All good, though. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Don't worry. We'll make it. Whoops. There we go. Why does YouTube make such dumb design decisions? What's wrong this time, Shadow? What do they do now? You can no longer add a video to your watch later from notifications or the actual video? Wait, really? Why would they do that? Alright, what's up, Battlestar? How are you? What's the purpose of that? I add things to my watch later literally all the time. Hi, Neo. Hi, Leo. I literally add things to my watch later all the time. When does YouTube not make dumb decisions? I mean, sometimes the decisions they make are pretty good. Just depends. I mean, listen, we can get mad at YouTube all you want, but at least they have a viable way for creators to make money. Think about it this way. When other stuff shuts down, like possibly like Twitch and stuff, YouTube will probably still exist. So. They moved it to save. Interesting. That's even stupider. Well, on desktop, it's been on save for a while. I'm pretty sure. On desktop, it's been on save for a while. I think it's been there for a while now. It's interesting. He just rekept it in the same deoxys. Not the same one every time. But I was hitting whenever I would hit the same frame, it would give me the same deoxys, yes. So it wasn't every time, because, you know, every once in a while I'd probably hit a different frame, but with how many encounters we did, we definitely saw multiples of the same one over and over. What it just means is within the time that I was resetting, there was no way I would have got a shiny deoxys in that time. It just wouldn't have happened. Oh, you mask. Why are you so mean to me? Please don't go over odds after the last one went over odds. I don't think I can emotionally handle 5 over odds hunts in a row right now. I need a pick-me-up, alright? Like, bad. You need to give me a pick-me-up. You need to let me have this. What does every mask that is born get their mask? I don't know. Maybe they're like handed one before they head into the world, you know? But they are a ghost type Pokemon. So they're dead, technically? But they're being born? I don't get it. I brought this up recently, and it bothered people. Is every Pokemon not mammalian because they all come from eggs? There's obviously some Pokemon that don't come from eggs. But is every Pokemon no longer mammalian? Couldn't you fix something if you just wait a bit and save again to skip a couple thousand frames? I mean, I guess I could. I could set the thing to save it and then do it and then reset. But I don't know if that would work. I don't know how that would work. That would also have to that also means I'd have to trust in the Game Boy operator to actually be doing it well. I don't know if I trust that or not, you know? I don't know how much I trust the GB operator now. What's up, Illusion? Welcome to the stream, how are you? Arceus just be cooking. True. He do be cooking, bro. Like the CD Jirachi? Well, the Jirachi's a completely different hunt that works completely separately. That's not the same thing at all. Maybe all Pokemon are secretly some kind of dragon. That is true. When I look at Swirlix, I think, dragon. That's what I think. I'm like, that's a dragon. I know a dragon when I see one, and that's a dragon. Bridget. Thank you. Come on. Let's get a move on, Bridget. Stop acting like this. Let's get a move on. You're doing too much. Or too little, I guess. That's what I should say. 3. Okay. I really hope they bring back the daycares. I really did not like the egg hunting method in Gen 9, so I really hope they bring back daycares. Okay, well now the left Bridget's not doing very nice. I actually prefer Gen 9 egg hunting. The only thing I liked about it was that you could hunt multiple Pokemon at the same time and do like I remember doing starter roulette. Doing starter roulette was really fun. I liked that. It was so much faster to make eggs. Dude, I don't know. Sitting in a picnic waiting for eggs to show up and then hatching them and then sitting... I don't know if that was actually the faster method or not. I don't know if I agree with that. I like this method a lot more because you can just keep getting batches of eggs, you know? You can just, like, grab a batch, move on, grab a batch, move on. Plus, I have to wait an hour, half an hour waiting, like, getting eggs. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't like it. I like this method a lot better. Give me like 150 eggs in 30 minutes. Oh, I don't deny the fact that it gives you a lot of eggs. That's fine. But you still have to wait 30 minutes to get all those eggs. And then you have to hatch all those eggs. I'd rather just like get 5 eggs, hatch them, get 5 eggs, hatch them, get 5 eggs, hatch them, you know? Especially once you get into a cycle like this where like I always have a new batch of eggs ready to go as soon as this batch is done hatching and then I just need to grab 5 eggs while I'm running around waiting for those eggs to happen. I like having mass eggs. So yeah. Okay, well then that's fair. If you like having mass eggs, then Sword and Shield's definitely not the way to go. Yeah, if you could release eggs, that'd be different. But the fact that you can't release an egg is annoying. I'm not a fan of the inability to release eggs. It's not very fun. Well, today with my free time, I need to set up my new mic. I'm probably going to set up the new mic, and then I'm going to set up how to figure out how to do deoxys, and I'll probably do some off-stream hunting for Shelmet and a Selgor and XY radar. My last 2 XY radar hunt. I need both Shelmet and a Selgor. A Selgor. Do 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 do. Give me an option to release eggs to get into my boxes while picnicking and let me ride my bicycle around the table. That'd be fun. Yeah, that'd be if you could do it all within a picnic. That'd be nice. Because that's definitely annoying. The fact that I have to leave the picnic to get the eggs in my party, it's like, ugh, why? Do do. Scarby could have been peak if it had better quality of life, things like that, and less bugs, of course. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think Pokemon just needs more. Here's what I've always said, and I've said this many times before, and sometimes people don't like it. Pokemon needs time to figure out new formats, right? So Bridget sucks. She's not giving me an egg. So like for instance, when you think about like the first 2D Pokemon games, or the first, you know, pixel Pokemon games, Red and Blue had so many problems. They were popular, but they had a lot of problems. Like, a lot. And then, you know, they went to the DS, and Diamond and Pearl were not perfect. The DS games were fun. People look back on Diamond and Pearl with nostalgia, but those games were not perfect by any means whatsoever. They have a lot of problems. 3DS, X and Y. People sometimes like X and Y, but they weren't really good 3DS games. By the time they got to Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, they were cooking. By the time they got to Black and White 2, they were cooking. By the time they had done Emerald, they were cooking, right? So I feel like if you give them, I feel like if you give them time, and if you give them time to learn how to make open world games, I think by the time we're getting games on the Switch 2, we could have some really, really good Pokemon games by the end of the Switch 2 life cycle. Whether that's Gen 11, Gen 10, whatever it is. I think we'll have some really good games. That's my perspective on it. That's why they only have 207 total employees. Yeah, that's true. They definitely need to get more people behind that big of a franchise, but I don't know if they ever will. Do. No. Unless they finally broke 200 this year? Yep, they finally did it. I'm interested to see if they ever do a huge hiring. OMG, shiny deoxys. Oh my god, there it is. Wow, look. Why don't we say... We always are talking about deoxys. What about Yamask, guys? Are we just forgetting about Yamask? Are we just forgetting about our dude Yamask? Do we just not like him anymore? Yes, we are. Why? Why don't we like Yamask anymore? What happened? What happened to our enjoyment of Yamask? Huh? What's wrong with him? He's perfect. I think. If he shows up shiny under odds, he's perfect. Otherwise, maybe we can be mad at him. I guess if you guys want to be mad at him because he's not showing up, I kind of get that. Do. All right, come on. Come on. Yamask, you're almost at 400, and that's fine, I guess. But really, you gotta show up today. Will be called copium? Yes, it will be called copium. So we're coping with the fact that our deoxys encounters were not correct. We will be copium today. We will be hardcore coping. Banana. Is Yamask the mask or the floating thing? It's the floating thing. 'Cause I'm pretty sure the floating thing has a little mouth, no? Doesn't it go... I'm pretty sure it's got a little mouth. But it's called Yamask? Yeah, well, Applin's called Applin, but the Pokemon's not the apple, it's the little worm inside the apple. I don't think we can come at the names and be like, oh, that's what it is. This song already played. This song already played! I don't want it. Yeah, da, da, da. Yada da da da. Ba-la-la. Yamask is Neo. That's true. I'm Yamask. Doo-doo. Don't know. Don't know. Don't know. No, no. Is Appleton an apple pie? Yeah, it's an apple pie. That's all it is. So is Tinkaton the hammer? Wait a second, hold on. Chat, we might be cooking. We're figuring out the secrets of Pokemon. I knew it all along. I knew Tinkaton couldn't be that weird pink thing. It must be the hammer. MC Hammer. Hey, yo. Give me a hatching egg right now. Do, do. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. The baby mind controlling the fake mother? Well, no, that's definitely not true. Because a Mega Kangaskhan is both of them. So that one we can shoot down. Alright guys, I think you're trying to cook a little bit too much. You did a good job with you did a good job with the other ones, but now you're cooking a little bit too much. You're trying too hard. You're trying too hard. We're trying to cook. Is Staryu the gem, brother? The whole thing changes when it's shiny. You guys have done your due course. You gotta call it there. What is Nightbot yapping about? Is the shiny just the friends we made along the way? I have no friends. Zero! I have no friends. I'm a lone wolf. Oh! Don't be shiny. That'd be a really cringy clip. Alright, cool. Triggers him, apparently? Oh my gosh. No, Nightbot, don't get triggered by it. Don't do it. Don't listen to the mic. Oh god. That has to be something that No Plug added back in the day that I never got rid of. Neo is a Sigma shiny hunter. That is me, true. I'm a true Sigma. That's what I'm known for. Bro, Shadow, you missed it during the stream. John got annoyed with his chat because he was, he got annoyed with his chat because his chat went all, like, beamy for a second. But the reason they went beamy is because he went skibbity-doo-dah, skibbity-day. And everyone went, skibbity? What the Sigma? Skibbity? And John was so annoyed, but he didn't realize that he himself said skibbity. So I was... oh, it was really funny. I don't think John ever realized that he himself said skibbity. And that's why the chat went bonkos with it, but it was really funny. It was some good stuff. It's skippity? Well, he definitely said skibbity, bro. That man said skibbity for sure. There was no puh there. He deserved that? I'm telling you, bro. It's John's fault, bro. He said skibbity doo-dah, skibbity day. And everyone went, skibbity? What the Sigma? Alright, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough out of you, chat. You're banned. You're banned. I don't want to hear you anymore. No more skibbity Sigma from you. What the skibbity? Do 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 do. I'm yawning. Why am I yawning? Neo, please, my ears are bleeding. Stop. I can't stop your ears from bleeding, bro. You should go to the doctor for that. I don't know why you're telling me this, like I can fix it. From your brain rot, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. You're just yapping now. You're really just yapping at me. Yappity yapper for sure. Give me that egg, Bridget, now. Give it to me. I want it. It better have a shiny in it, otherwise I'm mad at you. Is that all the eggs? Yeah, we're good. Do 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 do. Bro, I'm gonna be so mad if we don't get the mask under odds today. Like, it'll just make me very disappointed if we go 5 over odds hunts in a row. Well, I know shiny egg. I really don't. People have said that before. I really don't want the egg to show up shiny. Because then it takes away the excitement of it hatching and it being shiny, you know? If the egg itself is a different color, then I won't have an excited moment when it pops out and it's shiny, you know? Plus, then the hunting just goes from actually hatching the eggs to just looking to see if the egg color is different, you know? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. It was more, why is there no variation like a Pichu can pop out of the same size egg as a Wilmer does? That's Pokemon logic for you, baby. That's just Pokemon logic. Alright. I want to find this Yamask bad, bro. I really want to find it today. I want to get... I still want to find 10 more shines for the end of the month, so... As both chips and potato chips to appeal to a wider audience. What is the other kind of chips? That's I hate to be the bearer of bad news. It's just potato chips. What other kind of chips is it? Fish and chips? Oh, like French fries? That's definitely not French fries. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Those are it is a P&G of a bag of potato chips. I'm not inclusive of British people. Let's be real here. Sure, I talk to a British guy every day for like 6 hours. That's my coworker, but I am not inclusive. Don't you dare accuse me of such things. French fries aren't from France? Exactly. They're from another place. Little history lesson for you. They're actually from a different place. Just in case you didn't know. I believe they're from Belgium. I think they're from Switzerland. I think they're from Djibouti in Africa. They're from potatoes. Wait, that's actually so true. Wait, I'm stupid. They're actually just from potatoes. What are we talking about, guys? They're literally made from potatoes. We're so stupid. Doesn't matter what country they're from. They're just from potatoes. How did I forget this? How could I be so blind? Wee. Bridget still hasn't crossed her arms on the right side game. I don't know what she's doing. There you go. There you go, Bridget. Stop being mean. Ready to give us an egg. Alright, let's go. Batch number 400 is definitely going to be it. Or batch number 400. I guess it's batch 40. But eggs 400. This is it. I believe. British people for being described as inclusive. Exactly. I'm terrified. I'm not inclusive. I'm not. I'm not. I hate everyone. You mask? You're being a silly goose, I'll tell you. But you hate everyone equally, exactly. I hate no one else more than someone else, than the other. Doo-doo. Is that being exclusive? Because I think being exclusive when talking about offers. No, I think exclusive can... It's not just offers. You can be exclusive towards everyone. And, like, you can be exclusive towards certain kinds of people and stuff. Like, this is exclusive of you. I think? I'm pretty sure. Hello, Georgie. How are you, honey? You okay, baby? Are you tired?
Mm.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're tired. Did you not sleep well?
I had nightmares.
Oh, I'm sorry. What'd you have nightmares about? Oh no.
I had him.
Mm-hmm.
And I couldn't remember to feed him. Like,
Oh
he would
no.
go 8 hours without eating.
Oh no, is it third trimester dreams now? Uh-oh.
Oh, it's really scary though. I would get so upset when I realized I hadn't fed him. Like, you weren't there for some reason. Like,
Yeah, I just ditched.
I don't know. It was really weird.
Absent father. That's
And
me.
then I'd be like, okay, I can't forget. I'm like, you used to eat like every 3 hours. Like, I'm sure you'll cry. I cried.
Baby's not even here
And I
yet.
forgot about him. I'd forget. Like, I would just go about my regular life and then be like, oh my god, I haven't fed the baby. It's so
Honey,
ridiculous.
baby's not even here yet.
It was so upsetting, and like he was fine, but like, oh my gosh, it was so stressful. And then I like dreamed that we were like breastfeeding or whatever.
We? I can't do that.
I was breastfeeding.
Okay.
Baby. As in like we were whatever. Okay. And like, it was like my like.
I'm streaming, so be careful with whatever you say.
It was really graphic and disgusting. Like it was like peeling off and like.
Oh,
replacing
ew.
It was really gross.
No.
Some body horror along with just like the stress of like, oh my gosh, I just forgot to feed the baby.
No. Wow.
I slept deeply. Clearly.
Wow. Okay, that's something.
But like sad. Like, I know it's the weekend. I'm supposed to be resting, but like, I'm not motivated to do the things that I like wanted to do this weekend for work. So I'll just do it on Monday because we have testing and I can do it then.
Yeah.
Well, it's not a big deal, but I'm like so sad right now. Like I think it's hormonal, but it feels very real because there's nothing like really wrong to make me feel this sad. Just sad.
I'm sorry. It's no fun. I'm sorry. Hey, listen. It's not in the same way, but I'm sad too because I wasted 6 months of my life hunting something that wasn't different at all.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. It happens to the best of us. So, that's all good. I think I'm probably going to do the 4 game thing where I'm going to duplicate the save 4 times and then just hunt it for like a week nonstop. Like, I'm just going to be like, I'm so done with you, we're finishing this, you know?
Yeah, you deserve it after almost 40,000 encounters.
I know,
That's not
dude.
really cheating. If anybody gives you grief about it, you can say, well...
Yeah, like, I tried, alright?
Yeah, you did your best. Okay?
Yeah. Like, listen, it's not like I just gave up. Like, I don't like the idea of doing it on not legitimate, like, the cartridge, but it's like, at this rate, it's like, listen, I'm almost done.
If anybody was, like, a jerk about it, then they're just being a jerk.
Yeah.
Like, whatever. It's not. Who cares? It's not real, y'all.
It's just a line of code.
It's just code.
It's real to me, though.
It's just math. Okay.
Dude, so apparently the film The Wild Robot is doing really well in theaters. It's the one made by DreamWorks. Yeah. This one?
It's doing well.
Apparently.
So I'm gonna go see it.
Like they've already made a sequel. They're already preparing a sequel for it, despite the fact that it came out 2 weeks ago.
Okay. Well, what is your picture?
I'm streaming for another hour about, and then I don't know. I know we're reading today together. I'm gonna set this up today.
Okay.
Beyond that, I'm not sure. Why? Is there something you wanted to get done specifically?
Well, I wondered if you wanted to go on a date.
Yeah, we can. Do you want to do after my stream?
I want to go to brunch.
Yeah, we can go to brunch. Yeah, we can do that after my stream. Yeah. If I find a shiny, I might end early because I don't know. I don't have another hunt planned after this, but if not, I'll be ending at 1:05. I think is when I'm ending. So we can go to brunch.
And we can cook this evening, right?
Yeah.
At 5.
Yeah, we can do that.
Like we were supposed to do yesterday.
I mean, it's based off the book series, right? Makes sense there'd be a sequel. I didn't know there was a book series. I know nothing about The Wild Robot. I've never heard of it before.
I think the weather's nice, so if we went to that place with the party, it would be good.
You want to go to that place again?
Is that okay?
Okay.
Unless you want to go somewhere else.
No, I don't mind.
I just like to be outside because the weather's finally getting nice.
Sounds good. 1 hour to go if Neo does not cook. Listen, I'm trying, man. I really needed a shiny show up today to pick up my spirits from what I found out yesterday. Especially being that this is my fourth over odds hunt in a row on these games. It's like, or this would be my fifth. Sorry. It's like, can I get a break, please? Can I just catch a little bit of a break? Listen, I could I'm also trying to keep a good mentality because I could sit here and wallow about like how sucky it is that I spent 6 months, but it's not like I spent 6 months hunting a Pokemon and wasn't hunting other stuff alongside it. I found shinies along the way, and I have 20 left. I think if I were to get that upset about it now, it's like, it's too late. I'm almost done, you know? Just like fix it and find it, you know? The best thing I can do. Yeah, though I did break a chair yesterday over how angry I was. I did throw a chair at the wall and break it. Yeah, I think you've only ever seen me really angry once. I mean, I've been mad sometimes, but like, that's a sturdy wall. Yeah, it is a sturdy wall.
You're upside down? He kicked me like up here.
That's weird.
He never kicks me up here.
Imagine starting the Deoxys, a whole dedicated stream series just to find it in the first hour. Maybe. We'll have to see. I'm confused by like what was wrong with the resets. You said it was the GB something, but what is that? GB operator. So it's what I play my what I play my cartridge on. So I have a piece of hardware that's connected to my computer called the Game Boy operator, which reads the cartridges and plays them through an emulator. The problem with the emulator is it wasn't re-rolling the RNG. So whenever I would hit a specific frame, it would just pull that. It would be the exact same deoxys. So it was, while every encounter wasn't the exact same, nearly half of them were. Because I didn't know what the GB operator was. It's all good. You're still Overwatch, just less than you thought? Well, yeah, way less than I thought. And the other thing is, I don't know when this started. I don't know if it was a problem with the GB operator when I first got it, if it's a GB operator problem, like, in general. I just don't know. I don't know what the problem is, so. 420. Check it out. It's shiny. It's okay, I tried. I'm trying my best here. I'm putting forward my best effort. I just want it to be shiny, man. Please. Okay. Well then. We're gonna name this thing Copium for the fact that I'm coping that I messed up Deoxys. I'm coping hard. Hey. Why don't we don't even have Reaper. Yeah, let's get approved first, then we could go. Only 20 shinies left. That's all we need. Like the place we're applying to? Yeah, it's pretty good.
They're doing everything else right now.
Yeah, I know. It's not bad. Hopefully the stuff that we're going through with the application isn't signs of, you know, bad things to come, but at the same time, it's a short amount of time, you know?
If anything, it just shows that they're thorough.
That's true. Yeah.
That can't be a bad thing for our neighbors.
Nah, we should be fine. Is the second EMS going to be Dime, or did you pick A new home. No, no, we're gonna pick a new name. We're gonna name it Copium today. We're gonna name it Copium if we find it. You're an EP girl. What do you think you'll hunt after your mask? I think we're gonna do the Darumaka line. I think those are the next. I want to do those. I'd like the rest of the Pokemon to be one-offs rather than 2 in a row. So I think I'm gonna do the Darumaka line for Darumaka and a Darmanitan is the plan. That's what I'd like to do. EP? Yeah. But yeah, I think we'll do the Darumaka line. We're going to do the Darumaka line, then after that we'll do Archeops, and Caracosta. We'll do soft resets for those two. Now we'll see how quickly we can do all those though, because that's a lot of hunts down the line. You know, we still need to find this one Yamask before we even start Darumaka. Neo, I'm really craving pretzels. It's a weird thing to crave.
Like a baseball game pretzel.
Well, that's different though. Baseball game pretzels are different than like
mustard and cheese sauce.
Yeah, I like those, but like when I hear I'm craving pretzels, I think like yeah, I think like the little bag of hard pretzels, and I'm not a fan of those in the same way.
Yeah, I kind of gotta eat them with like cheese or something.
Or food, just more food. Like I would not eat a bag of pretzels by themselves. I know. All right. Eggs 420 through 430. Please, Yamask. My wife is hungry. If you show up shiny, I can end stream early and take her to brunch. Otherwise, you're putting my marriage at stake. She's frowning. She knows it's true. She's frowning because she's like, yeah, I might leave. I mean, you could just end stream early and eat brunch anyways. Well, we can still get brunch. But I want to find this Yamask. I want to feel something. I want to feel good about myself. We are just a bunch of silly geese right here. Yep, that's us. We're Gilly Cease. I'm about to sneeze. I'm not going to, though. I'm going to hold it in. I'm stronger than the sneeze.
You're stronger than the sneeze.
I'm stronger than the sneeze. It's not going to win me over. I'm not sneezing. Good things are coming? I hope so. I hope so. He's on his way. Look into the light. I'm not going into the light. I'm not. I still have so much life left to live. I have a baby to be a dad to. I can't go into the light. I'm not doing it. Do 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 do. Boop. You said what?
Don't worry about it.
I'm just trying to hear what you said. I'm like, well.
Did you have fun last night?
Yeah, it was a good time. I enjoyed playing Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves is always kind of fun. It's just like mindless. You're just hanging out. Going across the 7 seas, you do?
Yeah. But you have to play it with a mouse.
No, I can plug in a controller.
Yeah.
You can play that way. Which textures do you think are better, Swish and Scarlet Violet? I think if you think Scarlet Violet is better looking than Swish, you're kidding yourself. Sword and Shield looks way better. They should make the eggs a different color. No, because it's not as fun though. Because then if at this point the shiny reaction would be right here, and it's like, oh, shiny egg. No, I don't. I want to have like the opening of the present. You know, if your present at Christmas said what it was on the outside of it, it wouldn't be very fun to open, would it? You'd just be staring at it like, all right, well, let's open it. That's not nearly as fun as opening it and then seeing that it was something that you wanted. You know? No, not shiny difference, just Pokemon difference? Oh. I don't think it's that important. I mean, I guess, maybe. They could do it like they did it back in old Gen 2 when you caught a Pokemon and the color of the Pokeball would change to the color of the Pokemon you caught. You could do it that way. So like a Yamask egg would regularly be like black and red because it's like a black Pokemon with a red eye. But then again, you also don't... There'd be a lot of Pokemon with the same color combinations though. You know? You could also do it the way John did it in his random eggs video, where it was like, it's the type of the Pokemon changes the color of the egg. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Do you think Legends Arceus has bad graphics? I've heard of stuff about it. It's definitely not great. If you look at the volcano from a distance, it looks bad. It definitely does not have the best graphics. I think Sword and Shield is the best looking. Either Sword and Shield or Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee are the best looking Pokemon games on Switch. Yeah, Pokemon Legends Arceus. Yeah, I don't like the way that looks. The one that we played when I was blindfolded.
You don't like the way that looks?
I don't think it's the best looking one. It's definitely not the worst looking Pokemon game, but there's sometimes where you're going through the game and it's like, ugh.
I like the stylized it is.
So like the Japanese aesthetic? Yeah, that's fair.
I think it's better than Violet. Violet is so
Oh yeah, Scarlet, dude, it looks horrible, bro. It gives me a headache to play.
It's
so bad. I had like that excited first playthrough of it where I was like, oh, I'm really enjoying this. And then now I played, I'm like, oh my god, kill me. It's so gross. I'm so glad that all the games that all like the shinies in that game I've caught, and I don't need to play that game anymore because man, it was hard to play. It was hard to play.
Getting close to odds.
Yeah, we should hit odds before the end of stream, I think. Once we hit 520 is when we're going to hit odds, so we should be able to hit odds for the end of stream, I think. Maybe, maybe not. We'll have to see. Did you get any shinies off stream? We got Watchog off stream. I don't know if that was... I think it was Thursday. But I was streaming yesterday, so no, not between it. Wait, I need to watch Playmore? True. Go watch the video I edited. Oh my gosh, I'm an editor. Wait. Wait, the thing that feeds my family. Wait, hold on. That's how I make money. I just realized I'm editing for money. Wait, I get it. That's how I get paid. I edit I edit videos and I plan events. How poggers. Look at me. I'm so gifted, young, and talented, otherwise known as Giat. What do you mean by that? But the story, battles, and post-game content was pretty lackluster. Yeah, I'm interested to see how they do Legends ZA better. Stop, Neo, you're going too far. Is that going too far? Is that going too far? I think I've said a lot worse on this channel, out of context, if I'm being honest. Georgie will still quote, "My wife's got a job, she's in the kitchen," to me. That's something I said. It is a funny one. Someday little Garland will grow up and watch his dad's out of context compilation and be like...
Well, it's funny because that's all I want to do. Like, if that's...
Uh-oh.
I don't want a job anymore.
She wants to be in the
Jobs
kitchen.
are overrated. I want to cook. I'm not even joking.
So I was right. No.
You were right.
No.
You were.
PLZA was a fake leak. Cosmic, you need to chill, my friend. You're becoming one of the Pokemon fans that's like, wait, they haven't said anything for like a year. That means they're done making games. It's okay, buddy. We're gonna get news eventually. Just wait. It's not a fake leak. It's not a fake game. They didn't scrap the game. Just wait. The game's not coming out for a while. We Pokemon fans are too spoiled. We get a game every year, and then we don't get a game for a little while. We're like, wait, no, they got rid of it. No, we should be Grand Theft Auto fans when GTA 5 came out in 2013, and they're still waiting on GTA 6. Nearly 12 years. That's how long those people have been waiting for that game. Oh well. Ignoring that they released a massive game in between, lol. Yeah, no, this is no big deal, bro. It's whatever. Huh?
So you're going to 520?
Yeah, I think so. If I can get there. Either I end at 105, like I said, or I get to that number.
Okay.
One of the two. Or I find the shiny, which is, I mean, definitely going to happen, right?
Hopefully.
Watch, it's right here. See? Look. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to lie. What shinies are you still missing? Exclamation point shiny in the chat. But I'll name them out right now. Deoxys, Jirachi, Manaphy, Yamask. Okay, come on, Lenny, you can do this. Musharna, Purloin, Lipard, Darumaka, Darmanitan. I said Yamask, but I meant Cofagrigus. Woobat, Swoobat. Clang, Cling Clang, Scolipede. Ferrothorn. Archeops, Caracosta. I forgot how many I was counting. I'm gonna be honest.
Did you say Zubat?
No, Woobat.
The evolution of Zubat?
No, it's a completely different Pokemon. W-O-O-B-A-T. And then Swoobat. S-W-O-O-B-A-T.
Is it like supposed to be like Zubat?
Yeah. So Generation 5, my favorite generation, the first games they made, they were supposed to be a soft reset of Pokemon because the games didn't have any of the old Pokemon in them. But
so they like replaced the classics?
Yeah, they replaced the classics. So they had like your Zubat variant, they had like the Geodude variant in Roggenrola, which was like a little rock. Like they had like Pokemon that you could very clearly be like, oh, okay, this was this version of in this generation.
Didn't people hate that?
Yes, they did. Why so many Gen 5s? Because Gen 5 is really hard. Gen 5 is not in a lot of sort. That's why. That's it. That's why. So Drillbur and Extra Drill are a soft reboot of Diglett and Doug Trio? Yeah, you could say that, I guess. Kind of. In a way, I guess. Is that why their shinies are kind of similar? The shinies of Diglett and Dugtrio are close to Drillbur and Excadrill. Bro, are you smoking reefer? That's not even close. How are Drillbur and Excadrill shinies even close to Diglett and Dugtrios? Okay, never mind. Alright, sorry. I was indeed smoking reefer. I'm sorry. They both have blue in them, I guess? I mean, maybe. That could be one of the reasons. That could be one of the things, I guess. I wonder how different I'm going to sound with my new mic. I'm interested to know if I'm going to sound really different with my new mic. Wake up, George.
It's hungry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Oh, wait. We're going on a date. I can be patient.
True. Wait, are we going to get a voice reveal soon? Yeah, you guys will finally hear my real voice, because this mic will go away and we'll get the new mic. I promise you it's going to sound very different. The question is, will it be like super high and like anime-like, or will it be really low and sexy? Kind of like my voice already is now, just like more, you know? Thanks, George. That's one. You already sound high-pitched. Excuse me? How dare you? I do not sound high-pitched. I mean, when I do this, I kind of sound high-pitched. But my voice is usually pretty low. I'm not even lowering it there, like, right now. It's like, this is just how I usually sound. I do not need Neo ASMR right now. Why not? It's kind of giving Mickey Mouse. I'm giving Mickey Mouse? I don't know whether to take this as a joke or like to be offended. How do I give Mickey Mouse? That's Mickey Mouse. What is that? What?
460 encounters?
Uh-huh. Are you ready to go? Do you want to go?
No, I can wait. I just was like... In my mind, I was like, he's only got 30 more. I totally did the math wrong. That's what I'm shocked about. I'm like, so stupid. I'm like, 460? What? So I was like, you can totally do it in that time. And now I'm thinking, no, what? I gotta do it 60 more times.
Well, it's I go up in batches of 10, so every time we're...
6 more times.
Yeah, 6 more times, yeah.
It was like 4, you know? Or 3. Like...
The disappointment in your eyes, you're like, wait.
I really thought you were gonna hit odds before, it's fine.
It's fine. I mean, I might still. I mean, I have 30 minutes and I need to do 50, 60? I might. Okay, are you okay? I'm sorry.
Fine.
Oh no. Uh-oh. I'm sorry. Hey, that's how you fell in love with me, right? So it's a good thing. If God made you good at math, we might have never gotten married.
That's so true.
It's giving Donald Duck. My voice gives Donald Duck. Georgie, stop. She just did the quack. I do love Bocephus, so maybe that kind of is maybe that's kind of fair. I'm a huge Bocephus fan. So in a way, that's kind of true, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. You're saying that your Pokemon intelligence wasn't why you got that Riz. Yeah, no. Unfortunately, I did not. Georgie was not head over heels for me because I knew about a lot about Pokemon, unfortunately. That was not her go-to. In fact, I wasn't even shiny hunting when we first were dating. When we got married, I wasn't shiny hunting. Bridget, can I get an egg, please? Sorry, Neve, that hurt. None of my comments are meant to be serious. Listen, I'm gonna be real with you guys. Can I be honest? Are you guys okay if I be honest with you for a second? Like, let's just be... Let me be straight up honest with you. No lies. You guys cannot hurt me. Legitimately. I appreciate that you guys like watching my streams. And I love that we have a great time here. But nothing, I like myself. I don't care what people think about me. You cannot hurt me. You cannot say anything to me. I've been made fun of for my for my hairline going back, my you know, literally everything in the book, whether serious or not, it has happened. You cannot hurt me. I do not care. Now, if you were to make fun of Georgie or, like, my kid, then we're gonna have problems. But you can make fun of me all you want. I legitimately do not care. I'm confident in who I am, and if people make fun of me or don't like me, sounds good, homie. Peace. So, like, make fun of me all you want on stream. Every time I put on this face, like, wait, no, my voice doesn't sound like that. I actually don't care. I'm just having a giggly old time. I'm just laughing and having a good old time. That's all I'm doing. That's just me. I hope you get recognized in public when you finish your living deck, so people see you and go, "No way, is that NeoHere, the guy who did a living dex?" I hope I don't. I don't want people to walk up to me and be like, "Wait, you found every shiny Pokemon, right?" Yeah, I did. Come on, let's take a picture. Yes, you can sign my forehead. That would be crazy though, dude. Imagine I'm out with my family. Like, I'm out with with Georgie's family and stuff, and I get recognized for having completed the shiny living dex, bro. I'd be so validated in my family's eyes. They'd be like, wait. Wait, he's got fans now. Wait, he's famous. I'd be like, yeah. What about it, Greg? Yeah, I got fans. What can I say? I'm famous, alright? Yeah, I'm a little famous. Or a lot of famous, whatever you want to say. However you prefer to hear it. Neo, you already have a dedicated fan base? I know, but I mean like when it's big enough to where I get recognized in person. Because right now it's like, I mean, the chance of any of you guys seeing me in person is like 0%. It's especially since I don't go outside. But if I were to like make videos that reached a wide amount of people and that was watched by a lot of people, and then they were like, "Wait, you're Neo, right?" I'd be crazy, dude. I would blow my mind. I'd be like, yeah, I am. Also, you're cringe. You watch NeoHere? Cringe. And then I walk away. There's a 1 in 8 billion chance. Yeah, about the same chance of me finding that deoxys, right? Neo, if we see you in person, can we point and laugh? I mean, you can, but I'm going to forget this conversation as soon as I click end stream, and if you guys ever just point and laugh at me and walk away, I'm going to be really confused. I'm going to be like, okay. Why were those people laughing and pointing at me? What is that? Now, if you came up to me like, yo, Neo, we watch the streams, dude. I'm this person in chat. And I'm like, I don't remember that, but hey, dude, it's nice to see you. How are you? Or, thank you for watching streams. I appreciate it. And you said, can we take a photo with you where we point and laugh at you and you look really depressed? I'm like, yeah, that's fine. I can do that. I don't mind. I'll go. Well, you guys go. I don't care, bro. I'm fine with that. In fact, I think that's funny. Met NeoHere in person. This guy's cringier than I thought. And then it's all my fans laughing and pointing at me while I look upset. I think that's great. That's W. I think both Bridgets don't want to give an egg right now. What's happening? Bridget, stop! Give me an egg, please. I beg you. Thank you. You have to give me context as to why you're pointing and laughing first, and then we can all have a good time pointing and laughing together, you know? That's different. That's fine with me. I'm fine with that. Met NeoHere last week. His Donald Duck voice is more real than I thought. The context is Neo. Is there anything else to say? Yeah, but I hope you guys know when I go out in real life, I'm not Neo. I'm not. Everyone knows me as Landon. I'm Landon Carter. I'm not Neo. When I go out and go see people, they're not like, oh, Neo, what's up, dude? How's the shiny hunting? They're like, hey, Landon, how are you doing? How's work going? How's your family? So like, if you were to just treat me like you would on stream, I'd be really confused because I wouldn't. My first thought would be, wow, you're a butthole, instead of, oh, that's my fan. You know, that would be my first thought, which may be a bad indicator of the community I'm creating. But oh well, it's too late now. You mean your name isn't NeoHere, the YouTuber? No, my name is Charles Neo Landon Here Carter. That's my full legal name. I just took out Charles Landon Carter and made it NeoHere for you guys because I thought it'd be easier, you know. I wanted to help out. I know y'all's brains are a little bit from all the TikTok. I mean, granted, I'm the one who tweeted Hog Tua recently. I guess really I'm the problem here. I'm the problem, chat. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be the problem. XY radar is such a pain. Mauricio, you're telling me, bro. I got 2 more hunts to do in it because I added Shelmet and a Selgor to my list to do in those. But man, dude, you're telling me, bro? I'm with you. I hate it. So if I happen to see you for some reason when I live nowhere near Texas, do I say, OMG, is that Landon Carter? I watch his Pokemon streams. No. You guys would call me Neo. Please do not call me my full legal name. Especially if you say, hey, Neo, then I at least know that you're like either someone I've met online or you're like a YouTube watcher, right? You're like a YouTube fan. If you say Neo, that helps me get the context of the situation. I would absolutely say, hi, Landon, sorry. Then I would do, my first thought shot would be like, oh my god, how do I know this guy? Who is this? How do I know him? And I would have to sit there racking my brain for like 30 seconds as I try to make conversation. Maybe I'll meet Guy Rodwell one day. If you meet Guy Rodwell before me, I'd be pissed off, bro. I better meet that bloke. I mean, to be honest, you don't know anyone who looks like me? I guess? I don't even know what you look like, though. Oh, you mean Palpatine? Yeah, you're right. If Palpatine walked up to me, I'd be like, oh, that's Shadow Saber. Look at him. Where he lived for real. You want me to send you his exact address? Is that what you want? Hey, Guy, if you're in chat, can you send us your address? I'd be wearing my Sith robes. That is true. It's kind of hard to miss. Well, gotta change my face to a P. Yeah, I'd be like, oh, that's Parth. That's him. Hey, Guy, if you're in chat, can you send us your exact address so J-Pine can come meet you before I meet you? Thank you, Smile. Thank you, Smile. Wow, they were really ready to give me an egg that time. Oh my goodness. Better be... What if I call you Torchucky? That's such an old name now, I can't even, like, comprehend. Where did that even come from? Where did Torchucky come from? Oh, wait, was that when John was hunting all the starters? Is that when that was from? When John was hunting all the starters in the Indigo Disc? Yes? Okay. I remember that now. I remember now. PM7 named Torchic after you? Did he name it Chuck? I forgot, dude. That's so messed up. I forgot he called it that. That's so mean! Whatever, John. That was almost a year ago now. That's crazy, dude. It's crazy to think the Indigo Disc almost came out a year ago. I've almost been working for John for 2 years. More mean than deoxys? I don't know if I can say that, but... All right. I'm locking in. We got 40 left. I'm locking in. I can do this. I really wanted to find this under odds. The fact that we're about to have 5 hunts in a row over odds in Pidove, Buffalant, Heatmore, Yamask, and Kaffa Grigus. I can't believe 5 in a row, dude. 5. That's crazy. That's stupid. Darumaka Darmanitan better be under odds. I'm saying it now. Darumaka or Darmanitan better be under odds. Otherwise, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be really mad. We believe in you, Neo, to not find anything under odds. Thanks, bro. Appreciate that. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to not find anything under odds. That's what I want to do. That's what I'm excited to do. More encounters equals more content, I guess. But at this rate, do we want the content in the stream or do we want the content in the video? Because I'm looking to find every shiny Pokemon. I need this to pick it up a little bit. Let's move, all right? Let's get a move on. Here it is. Egg 490. Check it out. There it is. There it is, and there it is. Okay, fine. Maybe you need to start hunting deoxys too. Oh, that's a good point. I'm just kind of afraid to start hunting deoxys. I've never hunted it before, you know? I'm scared. I'm spooked. That's a fair anxiety to have. I know, I'm just scared. What if I do it wrong? What if I hunt it for 6 months and it's not even different? That's scary, don't you think? I'm just scared. Don't know. Violent. Yeah, what if your game bugs out not even half the encounters I knew? I know, dude. That'd be so scary. I mean, there's no way that ever happened, though, right? Any knowers? Any knowers in chat? Aware? That'd be awful. I know, dude. That would suck. I'm not gonna cry on stream. I'm not gonna do it. Do you think we'll make it to odds before the stream ends? Yes, we will. We're about to do our... We have 3 batches left. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Don't worry. I would never recover from that. I'm barely recovering from it. As if you guys go to Worlds, I'd make an effort to say hi. Listen, I'll try to convince John. I'm trying to convince John. If I can get John to here's the deal. I'm happy to pay for the flight if John will pay for the hotel. Whoever does World Advice Law, dude, John would rather die. I'm gonna tell you now. We're not kissing up to the dude who does World Invites. We're not doing that. No, thank you. So, I just want to go to Worlds, bro. I want to meet the whole team. So many mid-careers get invited, though. Chad, if you want to talk about that, you let me know. I'll share the information that I know. When did you figure this out? Yesterday. Last night. On stream? No, I did it off stream. I did it off stream to work on it. Like, I figured it out by doing it off stream. Shiny Catherine was invited? But Shiny Catherine is not a mid-creator, though. Shiny Catherine's pretty big, all things considered. And she's consistently making Pokemon content that's not modded. So that's a good way for her to... Hey, what are you doing? I'm hunting that thing. I'm looking for it. I want the Yamask. I want it to be pretty color. I'm trying to be controversial with names. You're doing a great job. Shiny Catherine always seems so sweet. Yeah, every time I've talked to her, she's been really sweet. I've had a couple conversations with Shiny Catherine through the Sinnoh events. Through just the Shiny Hunting events. And it's been great. She's a great person to talk to. I haven't talked to her outside those events, but she seems like a great person. Invites would make no sense. That's true. That's fair. Do-do-do-do-do. I don't think Alfred has played a base Pokemon game ever. No, he has. Well, I guess no, he's done modded Nuzlocke. I guess he did that playthrough where Mudkip was his starter all the way through Pokemon Emerald. I'm gonna be honest. From what I understand, the people who are invited to Worlds are less of the best people for the position and more of who the person who invites them likes. That's what I've heard. They better invite the NeoHere next Worlds, or I'll make them. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. Well, actually, nowadays, to be fair, with some of the people who get invited to Worlds, I might get invited. Sorry, that's mean. I apologize. But sometimes, with the people who do get invited to Worlds, man, I'm like, you know what? I might just get invited. I think the X-Likes aren't that modded, and that's still considered to them modded. To Pokemon, that would still be a modded game. Especially because more often than not, those games are also randomized. And randomizers are definitely considered modded. Do you have to be invited to go to Worlds? No. You can just go. I just know that next year, even though it's in California, I'm not gonna have the money to go. I'm gonna have an 8-month-old child. I'm not gonna have the money to just go to Worlds. I'm gonna need it to be paid for somewhat by the company. Are baffling, so it has to be human error. It's not human error, it's human choice. You're calling it an error, they actively choose that. I'm telling you now. Definitely has a rep at TPCI, yeah. Yep, for sure. For sure. What they want to show, etc. Muffin, I agree, but Pokemon specifically does not align with their... It doesn't align. People will be invited who are not popular and who do not align with what at least Pokemon as TPCI as a company has said. Look, if you end up not going, Neo, you can have my hotel room for free. If I end up not going... Oh, Wildlaw. Yeah, Muffin, there are people who've been invited to Worlds by Pokemon who get less than 20 viewers on Twitch. Like, I'm not joking, and I don't mean this in a pompous way. I really don't. There are people who get invited to Worlds that get less viewers than I do. And I'm not big. At all. As if I can't make... Oh, okay. Is that a good or a bad thing? It would be a good thing if popular people were also being invited. If people who were a part of the Pokemon community were also being invited that were popular... then the smaller people being invited wouldn't be a big deal, because it just means that they're giving a lot of people opportunity. But the problem is, they don't invite specific people that they don't like. So... It's not consistent, is the problem. But the dates that were announced? Dang, really? Be interested to know if they were booked or not. I like how booked out they are now. Almost at odds? I know, dude. Marty people bias is rampant? Oh, for sure. I know. Trust me, I know. I'm aware. I always thought the Pokemon Hide and Seek stuff was modded because I watched, which is a mod. Yeah, no, it's not. It's just them using the mechanics, which is actually really cool. I don't know. Hopefully they invite more people. I'd hope so. I hope they invite more people that make more sense, but we'll see. Like doing that kind of stuff, yeah. Now, Secret Mode was a good ad. Especially with like the Nokimon shiny videos, like that was a good one. It's crazy sometimes, I know, dude. I mean, in all fairness, in every event management position, there's people who are not going to get invited due to personal bias. Every time. Union Circle, yeah, Union Circle is nice as well. But I mean, every time, every event, there's going to be people who are not invited due to one person's bias, you know? I mean, there are certain individuals that I am not fan of that, like, I don't have control whether or not they end up in the events, but if John was like, Landon, do you want to invite this person? I'd probably say no. Now, does that mean they don't get invited? No. I'm not the one in charge. But John and I do talk about the people that we add. About whether or not it's something where it's interested, so. And works with them again, lol? Yeah, dude. Bro, imagine if I pulled that. Imagine if as the PM7 event manager, I'm like, oh, you're not a Christian? You're not invited to the PM7 event. It's like, Landon, what are you doing? You're like... Landon, shop. Final batch of eggs? Yeah, this is the last one. Last batch of eggs, gamers. Unfortunately, if the egg is not in the first eggs that hatch, we are over odds 5 times in a row. Sword and Shield's not treating us too well. Landon would become ex-employee Landon, exactly. I feel like you need a break from Swish. Listen, Muffin, I get you, but this is the only game I have left to hunt in on the Switch. I can't hunt in the other games. I have everything else in the other games. This is the last one we got. So we're locking in to finish this game, finish out the shinies that we need. Neo would get canceled on Twitter. Yeah. Well, it just wouldn't happen, you know? John would be like, why are you not inviting these people? And if I were like, well, John, they're not Christian, he'd be like, dude, either put them in or you're fired. Plus, at the end of the day, I'm the event manager, but it's not my event. It's John's event. At the end of the day, I'm aware of the fact that I am an employee. I'm not the owner of these events. I'm an employee. If John tells me to do something, I do it. I'm a respectful employee that respects what his boss wants. So. Alright, gamers. We're over odds. 5 hunts in a row, over odds. Yippee! Wow! Legally, you're not? Alright, fair. I'm a contractor. I think we have 2 eggs left, or 1 egg left. Ah, yeah, silver odds, yep. Have a good one, Neo. Good luck on the off-stream hunts in the apartment church. Yeah, homie, I got you. Yeah, I just have Shellman and Silkor off-stream hunts. I'm gonna set up the mic today. I'm gonna try to figure out what we're gonna do for Deoxys next week. We probably need to finish Yamask first, is what we probably should do before anything, but maybe I'll hunt Yamask off stream and finish it. But unfortunately, we did not find it today. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, it looks like today we did not find it. So, I'll probably hunt Yamask off stream, nothing LMAO. L. You know what? I was going to wrap up and say what I wanted to say, but you know what? I think that's just it for me. That's it. I got cooked. I got cooked. I'm done. I'm going to go hunt Shellman and Selker off stream, hunt Yamask off stream, and next time we stream, I'm going to be hunting Deoxys, and we're going to freaking find it. I swear we're gonna find it. Y'all have a good rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. See you on freaking Tuesday. Bye, gamers!